Dear frustrated golfer, it really is a funny game we play. Why is it we can drive straight, sink any putt over any distance, hit the fairway and make a minimum of par on those par 4, par 5 holes every day of the week, until it counts? Having interviewed hundreds of great amateur golfers, I've assembled a list of some of the funniest and some of the most common reasons why we feel frustrated, angry with ourselves and later dejected and unhappy. Someone was watching, a friend, bird, the wind, even a phone ringing put me off. I never play well in the wind, rain, sun, snow, sleet, whatever. If I have money on it, I'm toast. I've had a bad day. I've had a great day. My mind's not in it. I'm stressed at work, and the most common, I always choke on this shot, this green, this course. I read once that passion is love and anger in equal measure. Now that kind of describes my relationship with golf. It also justifies the last 3 clubs I snapped, including my £350 Callaway driver that I bought the last time I sliced my drive 3 postcodes to the right. But passion is a great way to describe my relationship with golf. I love the game and I play all year round in all weathers. I book my holidays around the great courses that I want to play next, and the thought of spending a week without giving that little white dimpled ball everything I've got, what kind of a life would that be? Does that sound like you? So what if you could eradicate the issues above? How great would your golf be if all the reasons listed before no longer affected your game? What about that voice in your head? You're never really alone on the golf course. What if you could silence that internal voice that puts you off, that drags you down and downright bullies you into playing way under par? Imagine how much you could knock off your handicap if you could free yourself from the forces of external pressure instead of concentrating on the factors you think govern and control your play. Here's an example. You choke during competitions when people are watching you, yet you hit the green every time when playing for fun. Now logically, we know that the course, the clubs and your abilities have not changed. The only thing that has changed is your interpretation of the new surroundings, the sights, the sounds and the feelings you get. Now you probably already know that this thing is in your mind. Now great news, you're about to read how you can dispel all the external factors that currently spoil your round and also reprogram those negative thoughts and beliefs so your greatest assets, your mind and the voice in your head, now empowers and enables you to drive further, straighter and more consistently than ever. To putt more consistently in all weathers and more accurately even if Tiger Woods himself spanks his car into the clubhouse, or if you had £1 million on the shot. You'll also be able to reduce your handicap lower than a snake's belly, making it a true reflection of your abilities and the years of dedication and practice that you've put into your game. You'll no longer choke during competition or high pressure games. You'll be able to eradicate your nemesis, whether it's a particular distance, a shot, opponent, green, club, or even an entire course. None of it will matter. Now I know what you're thinking, that this is all a little too good to be true, so let me explain. We coach high-level professional sportsmen and women. In the past, we have had great success in the cycling, rugby in both the men's and women's international game, and football, but more importantly for you, golf. Through decades of research, we've uncoded what the great golfers do well and infused up-to-the-minute sports psychology techniques to make every aspect of golf a process. If you learn the process, amazing golf is the byproduct. Now we won't teach you how to hold your club, place your feet, keep your eye on the ball and all that kind of stuff. You can get all that from your local pro or from YouTube, and if you're reading this, you could probably teach all that yourself. No, we only work with the top 6 inches of your body, your mind, and if you know that that's what's letting you down, you're in the right place. Keep watching, and we will explain how your mind seems to let you down just when it counts. So you can hit one of the buttons below and join us on the Unshakable training weekend for golf. So read down or continue to watch. Available to you is a highly practical, highly interactive, good golfer's guide to being great and beating the inner game every time. You will learn the secrets that the top pros incorporate into their game to ensure they have a bulletproof mentality. You will immerse yourself in highly interactive training led by leading mindset coaches to Olympic athletes, fast jet pilots, polar explorers and television celebrities. You'll also get to meet great people just like you and play a great course in Shropshire. The weekend is not general sports performance geared towards sports. It is specific to golf. You become the sum of the people you spend the most time with. So why not spend a weekend with other golfers looking to be significantly better? And a question, after 2 days, what would significantly improved mean to you? You'll also learn a proven process to an unshakable mind, and an amazing mindset for golf is the byproduct. Anyone can learn the process. Now, the weekend is not a quick fix, and it's not a night out with the guys. It's also not a fire and forget thing. The skills and strategies you learn during your Unshakable weekend will stay with you for the rest of your life. In fact, they will lay the foundations of a whole new aspect of your game that will ultimately lead to mastery. So how do you get started? Well, hit one of the buttons below and we will reply with prices, dates and availability. Each course can accommodate 16 delegates due to the highly interactive nature, and in our pilot year we are offering the first 5 to book a price reduction of 20%. So if your inner game is ruining your outer game, or if you simply want to round off a couple of unwanted edges, you're in the right place. Hit the button below and join us on an Unshakable training weekend for golf.